Hey YouTube, so I'm back to talk about Real Housewives of New York, the reunion part 1. If you didn't know, it's a 3-part series, so part 1 came on Thursday, part 2 comes on Monday, and part 3 will probably come on next Thursday. So, it seemed like this reunion, it was a lot of things that we had no idea about, like a lot of background things that I personally didn't know about. I know a lot of my friends who watched it personally didn't know about, and it was just a little odd. They were like bringing up behind the scenes stuff that we didn't catch on to. Okay, so I wrote down what I liked. Okay, so I think I am a Bethany fan. I like her new show. I watched that also. I think that she looks great for having she had said she had had her baby 12 days, 13 days ago, something like that, a week or two ago. She looked great, like skinny, like, honey, your body is sick. Like, she has no stomach at all. And I know she was naturally thin before, but she looks really, really great. And I just thought she looked real nice. And I'm sorry, but if you watch the other seasons of the Housewives, like OC and Atlanta, I'm sick of people singing. I'm sick of people getting married, remarried, whatever you want to call it. Okay, first it was Kim. She wanted to sing. Now it's Luann. Oh, I've always wanted to sing, but it's just, I'm tired of people trying to sing. Who's going to get married next? Who's going to come out with another? Is Nene going to get married? Are they going to show her wedding when the Real Housewives of Atlanta come on? I mean, what is going? I'm tired of people getting married again. I'm tired of people getting remarried and renewed and rejuvenated. I'm tired of all of that. I'm tired of people singing. I mean, is Jill going to come out with an album next? She's going to start rapping her Jewish raps on Luann's songs. I'm over it. And for Luann to have always been a singer, I definitely can't tell. If you didn't know, I'm not a Luann fan at all. Hi, Madison. I'm making a video. The fact that Alex brought it up to Luann, you were always butting in, and you got on me for, taking sides. Or not even taking sides, but, just speaking my mind. But I'm sorry, Luann, you butted in. You butted in when Ramona got Jill and Bethany together. You butted in when you chose sides when you didn't go on the trip with Ramona to support her. You didn't go because of who was there. And like you said, Kelly said herself, well, like you told Kelly, oh, you're not welcome there. That's not your group. She's there all alone. You butted in. Clearly you were on Jill's side, and if you can't see that, you're delusional. Yeah, I mean, no wonder you and Kelly get along so great. I mean, it's ridiculous. You chose sides clearly. I mean, you can tell you weren't sitting next to Bethany at the reunion. You were over there with Jill. I mean, you did it, own it. It's so, I don't understand. As far as Alex, I like Alex. The new Alex. I like her. I like that she speaks her mind. I like that she doesn't have things pent up and have pent up aggression. I like everything about Alex. Now, I wasn't too keen on her at first. The first season, I thought her and her husband were a little weird, but I'm Team Alex now. She's great. I like how she spoke her mind with Jill, and for Jill to sit up there and say, oh, Alex, but me and you were never friends. Honey, you were. And it hurts your feelings that she told you what she really thought of you. And Jill, I'm sorry, but you were a complete asshole this whole season. You're like they said, you're going to lose a lot of friends because a lot of people are going to start seeing you for what you were. But also, kind of in defense to Jill, she was right when she said that, Alex, I talked to you when you told me that you had a problem with what I said about your kids or what happened with your kids. And it did seem like Alex started liking her out of nowhere. But I mean, if she was told, if she felt something else she needed to say, yes, she should have went to Jill. But at the same time, Jill would have just blamed it on somebody else and shot her down. So I understand Alex. I can understand her I guess her pent-up aggression. If she was talking about her, she was talking about her husband, if she was talking about, you know, her kids, I can understand that. And Jill, yeah, you did. You called Alex ugly. The body of a model, but not the face. That's called, you're ugly. That's what you called her. It was a lot of things that Jill said and did that oh, I'm sorry, it came out wrong. No, it came out exactly how you wanted to, out your ass. I mean, come on now. And I tried to make a big deal out of, you know, this whole Ramona renewing her vows and renewing her life and rejuvenated, and did she have plastic surgery? Who cares? If she has the money to do that, you do you. Get the Botox, get the plastic surgery, whatever it is that you want to do, it makes you feel better about yourself, go right ahead and do it. Because clearly it keeps us watching. And it keeps us talking about her. So, it's not that big of a deal. If it happened, it happened. If it didn't, it's her money. Oh well, who cares? And I think that I like Bethany. I like Bethany a lot. I'm happy that she's in love. I'm happy that she has a husband. I'm happy that she has her daughter. I'm happy that she has her career. She has everything that she wanted. Like Jill said, she has all the things that they talked about in bed, having whatever. So I think that her life is going well, and Jill is just upset that she's not a part of it. She's upset that she's not along for the ride. She's upset because she feels like, you know, I was there and nobody else was there when I was, so I should get this much credit for this. And Jill, stop thinking about yourself. You're selfish. You have to learn to be selfless. That would be quite classy if your friend Luann would tell you that. The whole thing that Bethany, you know, took the pregnancy test on camera. It's not a big deal. She showed the pregnancy test. She showed herself sitting in the bathroom calling Jason. Y'all, I mean, people act like they saw her urinating on a stick. Get over it. Some things should be private. She chose to, you know, air that out. So what? It's her life. Let her do what she wants. And like she said, she signed up for the show, and clearly you guys are still watching, so it wasn't that bad. It gave you something to talk about, didn't it? I don't understand how some people felt like, you know, Bethany was attacking Kelly this season. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I don't get it, because everything that I saw was Kelly going off the deep end. Like, she needs to see someone. Like, she needs to be evaluated. She needs, what is it? She needs to be put in the hospital. That's what she needs to do. Whatever it is, that thing, I know they did it with like Britney Spears somewhere. They put you in the hospital where they feel you're going to hurt yourself or something like that, and you're required to stay. She needs to go to a hospital. She needs to go to the hospital, because Kelly was upset because she said that Bethany, you know, called or was putting press out about her. But then in the same sentence, when they showed Ramona walking off the camera because she said she was hot or something, wasn't Kelly saying, I know that it wasn't you specifically, Bethany, who called the press. So why are you bitching? I mean, excuse me. Why are you whining about something that you knew she did not do? She seems to be going in circles. Like, I don't think she's all the way there. Maybe she just needs to stay at home and not be a real housewife, because she's not a wife anymore. I mean, this is harsh. She's not a wife. Definitely not a housewife. She has a job for how long that'll last her, who knows. She's famous for her husband. That's how I know who she was, because I know her husband is a famous photographer, because I watched America's Next Top Model. Other than that, why is she on here? She's nobody who I would want to see. And for her, I think she just wanted to get on TV, honestly. I really think that she just wanted to get on TV. And, I mean, we'll see. If she's on next season, we'll see. They were talking about, you know, Jill wanting to sabotage Bethany's show. I thought that was really uncalled for. I thought that was really mean, because no matter what, if she says that she still wants to be friends with Bethany and she loves Bethany, then that's, I mean, they're like sisters and all of that. Why would you want to hurt her? Even though you guys aren't as close as you used to be, but you're trying, you want to be close, but you're not. I'm sorry, Jill, you're wrong. You're just wrong. just because you're ready to be friends just because you're ready to be friends now does not mean that Bethany is supposed to be at your beck and call. How many times did we see Bethany, how many times on camera did we see Bethany try to contact Jill, try to get together with Jill, apologizing to Jill, and imagine how many times off camera she did that. But Jill wasn't receptive to that, and now that Jill's receptive to that, she feels like, oh, she should just forgive me. Absolutely not. I mean, I'm sorry, Bethany, but I feel like Jill is not one of those people who should be in your life right now. Like you said, you don't know where to put her. Don't put her anywhere. Set her next to the trash and take her off the next day. It's just wrong. Like, oh, don't shoot with her so her show won't get that popular. Are you serious right now? Get a hobby. Go focus on your kids, your husband, your life, your own life. It's just retarded. Not retarded, but it's just crazy to me. The things that people do for no reason at all. It's uncalled for.